back. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising positions for the week of January the 31st to February the 6th. Now, keep in mind there is a new moon happening on January the 31st or February the 1st, depending on where you live. And there is a reading available for that. It was a pick-a-pile reading. It's already posted. It was very, very interesting. So check that out as well. Now, let's get started here for Aries and see what messages and what are the major themes right now. That's what we want to look at here. Major themes for the week. First week of February, closing out January. Okay. Deep knowing. Oh, I love that card. And not for you on the bottom of the deck. That's on the nose or what? So you got a deep knowing that something is not for you. Doesn't take much interpretation there. That's pretty on the nose. I mean, hard to misread that message. Something's not for you. And you know, the thing I like about this card is notice how it's a fortune cookie. So this is fortunate that it's not for you. This is not for you, and it's unpleasant. It may seem that way, but this is actually for your best. Right, with that fortune cookie. And it's funny, the fortune cookie message, I don't know if you'll see that on the camera, but it says nope. It says nope. So it's not for you, okay? But I think going to be a good thing. And you've got a deep knowing about this already. You know. You know this isn't for you. Aries, I just remembered your last reading was about the same sort of idea. So maybe you're still struggling with this, that I remember the last reading suggested that Aries was going to be sort of losing something, but it wasn't a loss. It was going to be like you dodged a bullet kind of thing. Like it was in your best interest for that situation to not work out. Perhaps we're still there a little bit. Okay, let's see what guidance we get from the archangels. Oh, that came out. Okay, it's patience. We're going to keep it, Archangel Michael, but I didn't really get a chance to shuffle. It just sort of fell out. So let's see, is there any other guidance from the archangels? Okay, we got one more. You're the only sign so far that got two. Let's see. Oh, okay, patience and intention. Okay, love that. So you have a deep knowing that this is not for you. We're going to keep those together. You have a deep knowing that this is not for you. The archangels are guiding you to check your intention and to be patient because things, I think, are going to evolve. Okay, so perhaps things are going to reveal themselves to you this week. Maybe last week it wasn't clear why it was a blessing in disguise. Perhaps this week that clarity is going to come into play. Interesting. And it's almost like it's going to reveal to you that it was not in line with your intention. And I think your intentions may change with patience and that there's this deep knowing, right? Interesting. Let's jump into the tarot cards here for Aries and see what more we can understand about this situation. There's the Star card. So this is going to be a phoenix from the ashes kind of week. You are rising up. You are feeling better. Queen of Pentacles. You are self-reliant, Aries. You are feeling better. You got your groove back. You are knowing now that that wasn't for you. Your intentions have shifted. The Chariot's in reverse. So that makes me feel like patience. Yeah, patience and intention is the Chariot in reverse. The Star card and the Queen of Pentacles makes me think of deep knowing and not for you. But this Chariot in reverse, what's your intention? Truly. And be patient because I think it's going to transform and evolve. You've got Aquarius, Capricorn, and Cancer energy on the table here. Woo! That flew on the floor. Yeah. Conflict of egos. That's why you need to check your intention and be patient because there's still conflict around. You're still dealing with the fallout here. There's still conflict around. You may require some more reflection. Like we said here, patience and intention. So you need some more reflection to understand what your true intentions are. What's the direction you want to go? I feel like you're working on shifting your mental perspective, and that has really helped with sort of bringing you back to a place where you're feeling better, more confident, more self-reliant and independent, and feeling like your dreams could still be coming true here with that Star card. That, you know, you're pouring yourself into something here. You're pouring your authentic self. I feel like you feel more authentic. Now the question is, what is your intention? Where do you want to go? And I feel like you're being guided by the archangels to discover that intention, but patiently. There's no rush. You have time. There was a conflict of ego, and I feel like that conflict of ego showed you who were your friends and who were not your friends. It's been a roller coaster for you the last 2 weeks, Aries. You've discovered a lot. Yep, there's the Empress card. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're starting a new cycle. This cycle just ended. It ended in conflict. It ended. It wasn't in balance. It wasn't for you. You knew that, right? Deep, now you know that. Deep knowing, not for you. It wasn't for you, so it had to go. Bye-bye. And now you're healing, and that Star card makes me feel like you are truly on the mend, and the Queen of Pentacles makes me feel the same way. And that the conflicts that you went through showed you who your friends were and who weren't your friends. Now your job is to understand what your intentions are moving forward, and you're working on shifting your mental perspective. Now it's sort of time to tap in, I think, a little bit with your creative energy. What is it that you want to nurture? Where do you feel that nurturing energy? I feel like you want to start a family. I feel like this situation, you thought you were going to be able to do that with this, you know, situation, this relationship, but it didn't work out that way. And so I don't think that that means you won't start a family. I just think you will with the right person. You just need to see where's your intention. You know, I think you want to have family. I think you want to have children. You want to have a family and children and good friends. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles upright. That's what you want. And it's landing on the Star card. So the thing that ended wasn't going to give you that. This new beginning is going to lead to that 10 of Pentacles. You're going to, but I don't know. Maybe it's just you. You know, maybe it's a self-reliant version of you that's going to get to that 10 of Pentacles here. 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's interesting. Maybe not. Like it's sort of like you need time to look at your intentions, because right now you're not sure. Is your wish to be independent or in a relationship? Is your wish to be completely self-reliant? But then you're like, that's not emotionally fulfilling. I don't want to be self-reliant completely. I still want to be in a relationship. Okay. So what's your intention? Don't worry about forming it too quickly. I feel like you need time for this. You're being guided towards being patient to figure out what direction you want to take. What's your intention, right? The Chariot. You're driving based on that. So yeah, okay, we see here you've got options. 7 of Cups here. Although the 7 of Cups I always think of as sort of being like, none of those options actually serve you. The Ace of Swords, though, so that's interesting. Yeah, you've got to shift your perspective. You're starting a new perspective about your direction. And those 7 options, I don't think resonate for you anymore, but you're having a look at them. You're having a look, and it's maybe that's why the Chariot's in reverse, because you're still trying to figure it out. You still have to put this all to rest mentally, right? So take your time, Aries. Don't rush. I know you're Aries, but like, don't rush into anything. You don't need to rush. I feel like you just closed out something big. So take your time, be patient. You're going to hear the messages better when you quiet the mind, right? These conflicts don't serve you. These conflicts are just trying to, like, I don't know. I feel like they're almost trying to rob you of your ability to express your authentic self. Don't get involved in these petty conflicts. They're just egos battling it out, right? I don't think you need to. That's not for you. You know your truth now. I think you just need to work on What's your intention moving forward? I think you know that this situation had to end. I think you have a deep knowing about that. And you just need to decide, where am I going to invest myself moving forward? And that's coming on to the King of Swords. So you're using discernment to decide how to invest yourself moving forward. You're using your logic and discernment and intellect. You're being strategic, trying to decide, where should I invest myself next? 10 of Cups in reverse on the Hermit in reverse, because you need to do more than think with your intellect. I think you need to feel this whole situation out. To get to that 10 of Cups, I think you're going to need to really feel this out, right? There's your triangle. 10 of Cups and the Empress. To get the family and the kids, the thing that I feel that's what you want, Aries, or if that's resonating for you, that's what I'm feeling here. Then you need to reflect some more. You need to put this all to rest. Discover your intention patiently. Really, by doing an inner evaluation here. Not evaluation to judge, but just to take the wisdom from the experience that you just had, right? And there's that Hermit card encouraging that. But both of these are in challenge mode, because I feel like you're rushing. I feel like Aries is being impulsive, which is funny to say, because I know that your energy is very much go, go, go. But slow down. You need patience here, Aries. Don't go rushing in. Don't go rushing in, because the situation you just went through was pretty intense, right? It was pretty intense, and it really showed you who your friends are. So you've got to heal from that, and you're exhausted. You need some self-care. So take your patience, right? Take some time to yourself, because what you've went through recently put you through the ringer. And so it's time to take care of yourself, discover your intentions patiently. Now that you know for sure this last situation that ended was not for you, you need to discover, where is the pathway to my emotional fulfillment? Right? Where is that pathway? And look at that. Where is the pathway to my emotional fulfillment? Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You're not sure. There's opposing forces. You're not sure. You have to figure it out, but you will. You just need time to figure it out. Give yourself that time. Be patient with yourself, and things will feel less burdened. Like, you won't feel like you're so overwhelmed, right? 10 of Wands in reverse is a time where you sort of lay your burdens down. You don't feel as overwhelmed. And so, but you've got to just make a decision about where you want to go. What's your intention? What's your intention for this new beginning, Ace of Cups? This new emotional beginning. I feel your intention is that you want something to come in and sweep you off your feet. There's the Knight of Cups. You want someone to come in with an offer, a love offer. But I feel like you need to do some you time first, like really connecting with yourself to discover the wisdom from the experience you just had, and also to sort of understand, what would your ideal situation look like? What is your 10 of Cups? You know, it's time to sort of have a peeky at that. I think that's really going to serve you, Aries. Don't go rushing in is the guidance here. Don't go rushing in. Be patient. Really focus on discovering what your 10 of Cups is. What is your emotional fulfillment? What is your desire here? Right? I'm going to leave it at that for you. If this has resonated and you would be interested in a personal reading, check out my website, blueroseenergyhealing.com. The link is in the description below. You can book a whole bunch of different readings in there. And as always, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again very soon for another reading. Sending you lots of love and light, my friends.